Disclaimer before the video starts, while my channel is still small, I don't want to turn it into a news channel like Scarce or someone like that. I just love Call of Duty. I wanted to stay ahead of the game this year, so don't expect much more news being pumped out from me, unless it's something big like this or Half-Life 3. As you may have figured out already, this video is going to be about what Sledgehammer Games has to offer for Call of Duty this year. Now, when Advanced Warfare came out, I honestly thought that Sledgehammer was going to be one of those one-shot wonders, making Advanced Warfare and then fading out of the scene, but obviously this isn't the case. They have since been incorporated into the Call of Duty development rotation, which is currently Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and, of course, now Sledgehammer. With the release of Infinite Warfare, the community was divided, something you don't want from a business standpoint. No, I can't vouch for myself, but I understand the risks and the consequences that come with it. With the community and its players being divided by approximately half, most tend to get sucked into the prestigious Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, which is an amazing game, don't get me wrong, but when Infinite Warfare was released, most were looking forward to the remaster instead of the base game of Infinite Warfare. Now, I personally think that people who have been playing Call of Duty for a while, like myself, who has been playing since Modern Warfare 2, are tired of flying around like a piece of shit with jetpacks and sticky fingers and laser guns. Just recently, Sledgehammer Games released a tweet showing the Colt M1911, which was, contrary to popular belief, used in the military from 1917 when the US entered World War I to 1985. Now, the model, 1911, was the year that the US Army adopted the Colt. Not when they started using it, when they adopted it. Get your facts right. Now, the Colt had all the all-American badassery packaged into it. That was why I was used until 1985. Now, the Colt M1911 depicted in the tweet shows a very familiar sight to see. The creation of Adam is depicted, but not with God or Adam in mind. God in this case is Michael Condrey, while Adam is Glenn Schofield. Now, my thoughts on the matter of this tweet is that they're ditching the futuristic BS in favor of some good old boots on the ground gameplay. Now, you may be asking yourself, how do you think that it'll be boots on the ground? Stuff like that. Well, my good friend, since the M1911 was issued from 1917 to 85, the teaser is teasing, hence the name, as something from the 20th century, and the depiction of the creation of Adam, or Glenn in this case, is not very relevant in this day of age when it comes to the military. Now, back in the day, everyone was religious, and I mean everyone, so it makes sense that this be in a time of strong religious beliefs within the US military. I personally think that the next Call of Duty should be either Vietnam, Korea, or something like Black Ops, where it takes place in a Cold War where shit actually happened. Sledgehammer Games took Call of Duty to a brand new level with Advanced Warfare, and they like to make original games, so it wouldn't make much sense to have the Call of Duty for 2017 be either a World War II setting, a Cold War setting, like Black Ops, or exosuits. The only other wars that are really left are the Korean, Vietnam, and the Gulf Wars, and since the Gulf War was fought from 90 to 91, having an M1911 wouldn't make much sense. So the only two choices we have are Vietnam and the Korean War. And also, the recent blow-up of Battlefield 1, which I still need to get by the way, made a huge impression on the community, giving Activision time to think about what setting it could be. When Sledgehammer made Advanced Warfare, the community was all over it. Yeah, like, woo, go, woo. I was just like, woohoo, yeah, exosuits. But as the game progressed with supply drops and customization and clowns, we didn't really like it. So that happened, and Sledgehammer was like, hey, now that we know this, we're not gonna make the same mistake again. But before then, the trap was already set, and the leading developers, Infinity Ward and Treyarch, fell into the trap of futuristic exosuits. Now that we see their mistakes, Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. They're both great Call of Duty games, don't get me wrong, but we need some boots on the ground. It's been a couple of years. So, what time do you want for Call of Duty 2017 to be in? And speaking of time, the clock in the trailer, in the teaser trailer, is very relevant, because if you hear it closely enough, the gong sounds like a more bassy version of Big Ben. So you can tell that when this game is going to take place, the Big Ben was relevant, or even more relevant. Like, it was like a landmark to society. It was a target to the militaries. And it's old timey. If it was gonna be a futuristic gameplay game, it would have been like digital or laser etched or something like that. But it's not. It was good old metal on metal. You could even see the gears in the background. I mean, come on. So leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below, and always thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. It helps me so much. Have a great day.